Today I'm going to show you how to create table of contents in Microsoft Word 2013. Assume we have a document, that legacy document is with hundreds of content, hundreds of headings, titles like this. So creating it manually is too tedious and boring. So we need to automate it using Microsoft Word feature, table of content. So in order to automate the creation of table of contents like this, what we can do is we need to use these headings, say introduction and other headings that we have in our document. We need to follow Microsoft's heading style in order for Microsoft Word to create a table of contents for us. So for example, what we can do is, in order for this introduction heading to appear in a table of content, I have to select it and go to home, then select the style. I want the style heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, and so on. So let me select heading 1 here. Now I selected heading 1. The same applies for other contents, for other headings. I have to select it, then go to home, select the heading style. For example, let me make it heading 2. The other also I need to select like this, select it as heading 3, and so on. Once we have finished selecting all of our contents, our headings like this, our titles like this, and added it to the heading style of Microsoft Word, what we can do to add the table of contents like this is just we need to the page, normally blank page, where we need our table of contents to appear, and go to references, then on the left side we have table of contents. Click on it. We have a couple of table of contents style here. We can select one of the two. The third one is manual table of content, that it gives only the structures. We will type it manually. So let's select from one of these two, automatic table of contents. As long as I have selected the heading style as shown you previously, just click on it. If everything is okay, it will generate the table of contents like this. And next, if you have made any changes after you generated your table of contents, what you need to do is just click on it, right click on it, and then update field. Assume you have added another, say, abstract. If you want to appear it, if you want it to appear here, just you need to update the entire table, update the content and the page number together. Update the page number only, update the page number alone. Just click on it. So this way, if you added a new content, you will keep on adding it automatically. The table of content by itself will bring your additional titles here. The other thing, if you need to remove this table of content also, you can remove it from here. If you need to remove it, you can also remove it from here, just by clicking references and remove table of contents here. Yeah, actually it is currently disabled because I opened the document incompatibility mode. You can actually remove it by clicking here. You can also format it like this. You can add more labels as you need by selecting from here. You can add more options from here. You can also decorate it by selecting this by going to the design, click here. If you select this style, it will decorate like this. So if you have already prepared document, you can do like this by selecting the content going through each and every page. But if you need to create from scratch, you can also do it like this. Let me show from scratch again. So you didn't even started creating the document. So introduction, problem statement, objective, conclusion. Yeah, then your text will go here. Your text will go here. So you have to select heading. You have to select this one, go here. You have to select this one and select the heading style you want. Select here, provide the heading, select here, provide the heading. Now, once you have finished selecting your heading style, what you want to do is go to the table of contents, reference, table of contents, select your table of contents style. Yeah, now it is introduction, problem statement, objective, conclusion. Let me check why conclusion is not appearing here. Okay, let me select another heading for conclusion. Okay, now I will update. Yeah, so this way you can create your table of contents like this. This coloring, you can change it automatically. When you click on the style, it changes the color, but this does not matter. You can change to whatever color, and the font also can be changed. Don't worry about this. So this way you can create a table of contents and simplify the way you manage your index in your table of contents in a way that is free from manual task. Thanks for watching.